Muslim, Christian, Jew, Hindu, Buddhist, and atheist one, too. World, everybody, everywhere. This is for the absolute positive, good God and truth of you, only crossing bigger and better. You know, I've been watching the news, and all around the country, campuses are protesting, and riots are breaking out. And it's all over, you know, the politics of the Gaza-Israel war, conflict, whatever you want to call it. I personally, if you really want to know the truth, I call it gamey arithmetic. A bad arithmetic. And I'll explain to you why bad arithmetic not only has these people on all these colleges not knowing which side they should be going for, Israel or Palestine, but also why every day in their lives they don't just add up and things aren't just good. And again, it boils down to what the world calls bad arithmetic. Now check me out. If the arithmetic, right, no matter what it is, no matter what the numerical lesson is, okay, if the lesson is wrong, okay, if it's what the world calls a bad lesson, okay, then everything in between that equation is wrong. If it's a word problem, if it's just a mathematical number problem, okay. So to say that we're gonna fix part of a bad equation or a wrong equation, well, you can't just fix 2 or 3 numbers in a bad equation if the equation isn't adding up. You have to change the whole equation. And this is the point I'm getting at. Okay? In this world, right, we call things bad, evil, and sinful. And we say that things are neutralized. Now, I want you to think about all 4 of those words. Bad, evil, and sinful. And the word neutralized, okay? Now, when they say they came on to a campus and they've neutralized this disturbance, right? And all the rioters either went to jail or went home, okay? Or if they say we have neutralized the conflict, right? In the middle of Gaza or Israel, right? That just means that in reality, okay, that neutralization is the 1-0 of a negative. Just negative of it there, here and now. And all being more positive and good for that neutralization happening, okay? That's what they state, okay? But all that's a lie, and like I explained to you just a second ago, it comes from bad arithmetic. If I got 1 positive and 1 positive anywhere, creation of existence, right? And I say to myself, I'm gonna take 1 positive and then I'm gonna take away 1 positive, right? Well, that you would say is nothing, but I'm telling you that's the wrong way to equate that, because 1 positive take away 1 positive is the neutral nothing, right? Just 1 negative of 1 positive. Now, hear me out. Anytime you hear anything being neutralized, right, that's the absolute of all things negative of it coming to the 1-0 of it. Here and now, with its embodiment of matter only being more positive and good as truth. And I'm going to explain something else to you. While we're in this country and all these other countries running around teaching ourselves lies, right? Okay. You can't state nowhere in existence, right, that things cross bad, evil, and sinful and say that you're equating out more positive than any of it. And I'll tell you why. It's because just to state, right, that things cross bad, evil, and sinful is to state that you don't know that those things are just absolutely one same negative, right, that needs to be neutralized to nothing, right, because all negativity, right, subtracts to one neutral nothing, right, and you need to bring it back more positive always to only add up, stay, or be good as truth, okay? Neutral is nothing. They use this word as neutralizing, but that's just their way of articulating us unevolved, saying that all things negative cross to nothing. And even when you use binary numbers, right? They don't use the one negative with the one positive. No, they use the zero as the negative because it's the absolute of all things negative, nothing. So they can read their binary signals. Listen to me. We have been deceived with this thing, neutral. And I'm going to tell you how badly unevolved, equated we are from it. Well, I'm not, but I'm going to break it down to you how you are all over the world in all your campuses. Because you don't know that things in reality check don't cross bad, evil, and sinful, right, with faith, okay? You don't always take what those things are, which is absolutely just one same negative on you, right, the static, twisted, scattered, undefined matter of you, and only cross it more positive than a negative always with your leadership. Again, this is the only way we can add up, stay, or be good as truth as individuals or one whole together to only an absolute bigger, better of us here and now. And see, you can only, right, you can only state this lie, this whacked out equation. It's not even an equation when you state it that way. It's the static, twisted, scattered, undefined matter of a broken equation, of a bad equation, of a whacked out equation. It's saying that 1 + 1 = 16 or something. You know what I mean? It's just nuts. And because you can't identify that all these things are just a negative always, when you're not feeling more positive, you're looking for a neutral place to stay. But let me tell you something. Neutral is nothing again. And you just got to do more positive than your negatives always, you see? And if you do, you'll be known as one of these guys here, like an angel. And if not, right, you're going to crisscross, like all things with their wirings, crisscross. They're male and they're female. They're negatives and they're positives. You're going to crisscross, static, twisted, scattered, blindly arcing yourself out of reality with a negative charge to one neutral nothing, just a negative of you here and now. And you can only do it through faith, not identifying and lying on the fact that negative is the absolute of all your bad, evil, and sinful things. You calling it everything but that with religion of faith and government of faith. But I'm going to explain something to you. Things are only as negative as the hells they're stated in, okay? And if you don't go splat, you can always do more positive than all negativity to only add up, stay, and be good as truth the only way you can, right? One to an absolute bigger, better of you here and now. You can't suffer out of existence, decay, disintegrate, or die of that. But to call things bad, evil, negative, you can only do it with faith, right? The blind slavery of every fool who ever did it, right? And that slavery and that lie is just on what things are negative, man. Identifying them for what they are. This is negative in reality. I have to go do more positive than this always to add up, stay, or be good as truth, like this angel. Listen to me. In reality check. See, God is the good of all, right? All things good as truth of all mankind are only one more positive than all negativity. Christ-like, absolutely bigger and better with a thieving Holy Spirit out of all negativity. I'm going to neutralize that shit to one, nothing of the here and now of all I am. Only doing more positive the negative always, the fertilizer, the good God and truth of this man in reality check. And I inspire our leadership, I inspire Israel, I inspire Palestine, I inspire every Muslim, every Christian, every Jew, every Hindu, Buddhist, atheist, one of you too, to get in on this angel action, because in reality check, man, all the things that are good as truth, right? If you don't, will only cross more and more negative on you, blindly, undefinedly, arcing you out of reality check. Check me out. If you plug a plug into the wall, the male, the more positive energy, has to overwhelm that female energy. And it's the neutral nothing, or you'll burn your house down, you'll catch your plug on fire. And it just be absolutely the end of you in some sort of foolish, crazy way. And it's a whole bunch of nonsense. Listen, world, wake up. Wake up. Understand that this isn't an evil, sinful, bad world. This is just one that's negative as hell at all points, blind with faith, foolishly, right? Articulated that needs to come back more positive and good always, man. You know, that's the loving, nurturing spirit of any fool who ever existed. It's only bigger and better, and nothing good as truth, only crossing more positive than its negatives, can suffer out of existence, decay, disintegrate, or die. And that is a fact of God check. Again, from the fool, thief, man, God, king, Adam, man, the angel maker of all I am. Peace.